Well, hello everyone. It's me, your friend Obsidian Black, aka the Chanting Empress, but most importantly, Creator's Witness. I'm big up your blood clot selves, and you know I call myself Creator's Witness because I'm here to witness the great works of Creator. Unmentioned it, a blood clot. I big up my Starbucks. It tastes good. Bless up the Starbucks, Creator. Bless up the Starbucks. All right. So what needs to be known? Creator says completion of failure. Blood clot, y'all. We're at a completion. So we're at a completion of not feeling fulfilled. Creator says, you are welcome for the success. You are welcome because Creator has led you to success. You're at a completion and you're receiving clarity that you're moving forward. Okay? Creator says your career and stability are a success because of Creator. There's a lot of people that are going to be upset. Okay, they're going to be upset because their worst nightmare is you finding success. They were banking on you being a failure, making a fool out of yourself, okay? In order to feel great about themselves. They were banking on you failing. They looked at you as if you knew not what you were talking about and that you were a failure. They are Judases and dead duppies, okay? And they thought that you were the dead blood clot duppy, and they are the failures and the dead duppies, because Creator is showing everyone right now that it doesn't matter how many times you stop. You can start again and get it all back, and when they stop, it's over. They don't have the gifts and talents that were bestowed upon you by Creator to be able to make nothing into something the way that you can. So when they stopped, it was over. They are dead. A lot of them are walking around but dead. They are not living and cannot manifest a brand new beginning because they don't have the gift that they need in order to make it happen. They cannot make it happen. They are stuck, stunted, and paralyzed. A sagbo epe. What needs to be known? Creator says, yes, you are on the positive path, and the blessing that you're receiving is success by way of your chosen field. And there's somebody watching you who is upset because their worst nightmare was you being able to build again. And this time it's solid. I'm hearing Sizzler. They can't keep a good man down. Always keep a smile when they want me to frown. Peep the vibes and I stood my ground. They will never ever take my crown. Who Creator bless, I say no man curse. Things getting better when they thought it would be worse. Here comes the officers asking for a search. They found no weapon, just only a draw of verbs. 'Cause I'm so solid as a rock, they just can't stop me now. Even when they set their traps, they just can't stop me now. Even when they set up roadblocks, they just can't stop me now. People will say this and that, they just can't stop me now. Yes, Creator. They try to mix you up with their dirty games, and they wanted to tarnish your name. They were looking for the innocent to blame when they are the ones who are guilty. Black clouds, yeah. They only cause destruction and pain, but the righteous lives and reigns. Love is all you have to give, and don't be ashamed. Black clouds, yeah. Creator says you are solid as a rock. You are standing on solid ground. They cannot knock you off your pedestal. You are going to continue to grow. You are getting success in your chosen field through dedication because you didn't stop. When they tried to knock you off your path, you didn't stop because Creator led you to success. You're receiving the approval by way of Creator for a brand new beginning that entails solid footing. They are failures. They will face their failure fear with courage. Their dreams are dead. They are walking dead. This is the time that you prevail and nothing can stop you from winning. It's done. That bill is paid. That check has cleared. You are free to do as you feel because Creator has given you approval. Bumbleclad, you have hidden wealth. Creator says you are receiving the blessing of hidden wealth and money, promotion, and the approval of Creator because Creator loves you. You are welcome to permanent success because you're solid as a rock and they can't stop you. Creator says no matter where you are, even in a parking lot like me, you're welcome to success. Creator says, all will see. Everybody is going to see your great success. And they are going to understand that they have failed. Okay? What needs to be known? You've gotten a clean slate and freedom to move as you please. Creator says that you have money coming towards you. You saw how the apparatus moved? Let's do it again. He was here. Ready? Creator says that you have money and it's moving towards you. Okay? Moving towards you. I'm hearing Bob Marley. Are you stepping up now? Creator love protects us. Rasclatia. So we're done with the board. So Creator's going to circle the board and draw a slash through it. Okay? Move the board over there. So we'll move this over here. And then he's going to tell me to flip this over. Okay? All right, now which deck would you like to use, Creator? He's choosing to use the Hoodoo Tarot deck. So Creator has chosen the Hoodoo Tarot deck. Rascliti. If you can recreate this action, do so. Bumbleclot. All right. Bless up the deck, great Creator. Bless up the deck. Bless up the deck, great Creator. Bless up the deck. Please bless it up so that we can receive clear, concise, detailed answers from you. And bless up all of the viewers who are watching. Please like and subscribe and leave a comment. And thank you for all the new subscribers. Leave a comment and introduce yourself. Where would you like me to place you? Here. All right. So we're using the Hoodoo Tarot deck. We haven't used this in a little bit. We love this deck. Everybody loves this deck. If you do tarot, I highly suggest that you add this deck to your repertoire. Blood clot, yeah? To your collection. It's a blood clot, yeah? As soon as I crack the deck. Look at this jealous blood clot, yeah? Watching bomba clot you. Blood clot, yeah? And they're all gossiping about you. And look at this jealous blood clot. She's vexed. She would like to do what you're doing, but she cannot. And whatever you're doing provides you with freedom with the Fool card or the Free Man. You stepped away from blood clot death. You walked away from death. He's leaving the mausoleum. You turned your back on death, and she's mad. This person is vexed because you cannot blood clot die. No matter how many times she went to her ancestors and used her ancestor stick to do voodoo and bang it on the bomba clot ground, she couldn't keep you in the bomba clot mausoleum. You see, this person did tongue magic to you. They used a cow tongue. They put you in a jar. They tried to shut you up. They wanted to end your speech with the 5 of Swords. They wanted you dead. 5 of Swords is a murder, your blood clot. Okay? So whether they tried to murder you physically or spiritually, she tried to shut you up. They tried to shut you up. They tried to cut out your tongue. Blood clots you, but you walked away from that death unscathed. Bomba clot them. I hit them. Blood clots, I may hit them. Hate is a strong word, but who are they? That's why they got to face their fear with bomba clot courage, because they tried to nail you to the cross. 8 of sticks. They tried to nail you to the cross. They did everything to destroy you, to thwart you, to block you, to dismantle you. They shot every single arrow at you that they could find. Cow tongue, bury in the dirt, fling in the river, death magic, gossip, lies, slander, police, discreditation. And here's blood clot you. Chilling. Blood clot, yeah. They thought that they were going to rest and breathe easy. Let me give us some more light. Blood clot, yeah. They thought that they were going to rest and breathe easy. Blood clot, yeah. But no, sir. Never such as the blood clot case. Okay? They worked around the clock to end you. You were the focal point of their life and addiction. Killing you, thwarting you, doing voodoo to you, talking shit about you was their addiction. Sick. Rascality. They're dead. They're duppy. You're not scared of nobody. You're not scared of voodoo. You're not scared of blood clot, any type of death that they sent to you, because you are protected. What needs to be known? Blood clots, yeah? So they're on some type of countdown. Bomba clot, yeah? They're on some type of countdown. Now, they've been getting readings to try and find out how you're getting your money. Look, they placed you in a bomba clot jar. They paid the voodoo blood clot lady to place you in a jar. They went to someone to put your ass in a jar, blood clot, and this bitch is getting voodoo. It's the final blood clot countdown. Time keeps on slipping, blood clot, for blood clot them. They wanted you to be broke. They want to know how you're getting your bomba clot money. Create them. What needs to be known. That's why you're resting blood clot easy. Creator. What needs to be known? Ace of blood clot coins. You have money coming. Wealth coming. Creator is going to give you finances direct. It doesn't matter. If you're an Uber driver, a rich person's going to give you a fat blood clot tip. If you're a reader, somebody's going to bless you with a donation to your Cash App, to your Zelle, however blood clot way you receive bumper clot money to your Apple Pay. Some of you may be like, I don't have anyone. If you're homeless, you'll be walking down the street and you're going to find a wad of blood clot cash out of nowhere. Understand? It doesn't matter where you are. Creator knows where you are and where to send the money. Ace of coins. Don't worry about where it's coming from. Just know it's coming. What needs to be known? Creator's blessing you with freedom in their blood clot face, that you, who has suffered from disappointment, 5 of cups, 5 of baskets, you are moving away from disappointment, 6 of blood clot swords, to calmer waters. You're leaving muddy blood clot toxicated waters and moving on to clear blood clot seas and a smooth ebb and flow. You, Rose clot, yeah. And they're going to watch you. They're going to watch you rise from the blood clot ashes. For some of you, this is a water sign female. Maybe the two of you do the same work. They're going to watch you rise from the blood clot ashes. Bumble clot, because you're about to be that person. Mother of coins. You're about to get paid. You're about to be the mother of coins or the father of coins. Coins are your children. Money is your child. Money is your bitch. Money does what you tell it to do. If you tell money to bring its ass over here, it's coming. Blood clot, yeah? After they try to nail you to the blood clot cross and do all types of blood clot voodoo to you. That's the truth. Queen of Swords. For some of you, you're getting throat chakra activation to talk the talk. They couldn't shut you up. They tried to cut your tongue, and they couldn't shut you up. There was no way to shut you up, because what is for you, and the ears that are assigned to listen to you will. They're getting their worst nightmare, which is you receiving notoriety. Bumble clots, yeah, and this is justice. Okay? For some of you, they sent police after you, pointed you out, made you a target, sent a hitman to send all of his arrows at you, sent a practitioner to send all of their arrows at you, and you're going to receive justice. You're going to be blessed in their face. Blood clot, yeah. Blessed in their bumper clot face, and they're going to cry. And that's the first indication that they're a failure. For some of you, you're nice at what you do. For me, it's divination. For me, it's reading. For me, it's hearing Creator and relaying the message, and they're mad about that. Blood clot, yeah. But they couldn't hold me down. They couldn't tie me down. And they could never stop the fire that comes out of my tongue, because I'm Creator's dragon. Blood clot, yeah. And every knee shall bow and every tongue shall blood clot tell. People are going to be talking about you and how great you are, how fabulous you are, how talented and gifted you are. What needs to be known? The voodoo man is going to start doing voodoo to them. The practitioner that they hired is concerned that they did voodoo to the wrong person. Blood clots, yeah? They were illusioned. 7 of cups, 7 of baskets. They were lied to. This was an illusion. They did voodoo to the wrong person. That's the tower moment. Blood clots, yeah? The tower is that they fucked with the wrong person. So the voodoo man, blood clots, yeah, now has to go back and try and reverse everything that was done to these people. For some of you, your family, your close-knit circle, tenor baskets, the individuals that were supposed to love you were your worst bumbleclot enemies, and they're receiving the tower, and they're realizing that this was all a bumbleclot illusion and a lie. Some jealous blood clot bitch ran their mouth and tried to discredit you so that everyone would turn against you. And now they're all going to receive clarity that you are the HBIC or the HNIC and are this bumblecleasy. They know. Ross clot them know. Because you're the realest on the rise. Fuck them other guys. Ross Cleety. What needs to be known? That everything is going back in the blood clot reverse. Creator has put a stop to something. He said, hold up. Wait. Blood clots, yeah? Hold up. Again, you walked away from death. Death is behind you. You walked away from death. Death is behind you. You are free. Okay? 6 of coins. Take that gamble on your bumbleclot self because you're going to win. Take that gamble on yourself because it belongs to you. For some of you, you have an inheritance coming towards you. 6 of coins talks about receiving funds that were due to you, a blessing or a boon. For some of you, 6 of coins is charity. Somebody's going to bless you with finances. You're walking away from death and being blessed with freedom financially from Creator. Because when you receive that money blessing, know that it came from Creator. What needs to be down? That your enemy is receiving a message of death, meaning that they're receiving a message that what it is that they did is being thwarted. It's being blocked. It's dead. It's over. We have the grandchildren card here. For some of you, you're getting money from a deceased grandparent. Yeah, we have the 2 of blood clot coins. Your enemy is going broke because they spent a lot of money trying to kill you. 10 of blood clot swords. Your enemy feels as if they are dead, dying, and have been betrayed by the universe. Your enemy is dead. Every single knife they threw at you is in their backs. And they are broke and blood clot juggling. Bumbleclot, yeah. And they're upset that they have to give you this inheritance coming from your grandparents. Okay? They're upset. This is the worst news they could have ever received. They got to face their fears with courage. Their fear is going broke and having to give you this money. They spent all of their money trying to kill you. They thought that they were going to be able to collect something on the day of your funeral when the only thing they're collecting is failure. Every single project, idea, or path they take will lead them to a polluted pool of failure. And make them blood clots stay there. What needs to be known? Bumbleclot, yeah. That the voodoo man has sent it in the reverse. Blood, again, you're getting money from some of you, your grandmother. We have the 3 of blood clot sticks, and you're leaving, relocating. There's an older woman for some of you who left you finances, and you're relocating. You're going to blood clot, get it? Okay, and you're leaving, and the voodoo is going in the reverse. They can no longer afford to pay for the gang stalking that they sent after you. They can no longer afford to pay the hitman that they sent after you because you see the rifle. Okay, they can no longer afford to pay for the accident they sent towards you or the voodoo man. They can no longer pray to the demon. It's over. They cannot afford it. They spent all of their blood clot money. Yeah, and they spent all of their blood clot blessings. All right. So Creator says that the message came out clear. Well, I'm glad, yeah. Is there anything else you want to tell the collective? Are you satisfied with this message? Yes. Well, crazy. Are you satisfied? Wave goodbye to the family. Yes, thank you, Creator. Thank you for waving goodbye to the family. Can you swing in a circle if you love them? Let's do it this way. Can you swing in a circle if you love them, Creator? All right. So my name is Obsidian Black, a.k.a. the Chanting Empress. But most importantly, Creator's Witness. And I call myself Creator's Witness because I'm here to witness the great works of Creator and mention it. And I love you all. And take a good look at this card. Your enemy is dead. Love you all. Bye.